Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. Welcome back to Fiji. You guys, today is our last full day here, kind of. We fly out tomorrow night at like 10 p.m. So we're here most of the day, but tonight is like our last night sleeping in Fiji.
Right.
For now.
Yeah.
We definitely want to come back. Today is another mostly resort day. We don't really know what we're doing today, except right now we are going to the pool. We know that. So we're gonna go swim in the pool, relax a little bit, and just soak up the sunshine. Because here's the thing, when we head back to Alaska, we're heading back to not tropical Fiji.
Not sunshine.
We're back to not sunshine. We are entering the season when it's getting darker, it's getting colder. We're even reaching the end of fall and heading toward winter. Yeah. And so we are soaking up all of the summer that we possibly can.
Yes.
Our morning is getting very interesting, you guys. We have a large bug over here, and neither Sherri nor I do well with bugs. And so I'm trying to figure out what to do. How do I kill this thing without making Sherri and I scream like babies? We call the front desk? I think we can figure this out.
Oh no.
Yes, we can. Okay, you guys, Operation Beetle. Curse words were said. That was not YouTube friendly. I threw the box on top of it, and I think I got it.
How are you gonna find out?
This is the problem. How am I gonna find out? Okay, actually, okay, hold on. Before I move that box, we have been kind of surprised at the lack of
Bugs, creepy crawlies. There's a lot of lizards around here, and we found one tiny one in our bathroom.
Yep.
That Adam rescued and put outside. But otherwise, really in the room, we haven't seen any other bugs.
No, we've been really surprised at that because we actually came to Fiji kind of I mean, here's the thing. This is where all of the episodes of Survivor are filmed. Like they filmed like the last 13 seasons in Fiji. Right. And so we kind of expected the worst, and it hasn't been that bad.
Okay.
With the exception of this, what do I do? Okay, well, I bet I got it. I'm just gonna push down and like kill it.
Oh, I see it.
You see it? Wait, is it dead? Hold on. Oh God. There it is, like over there. You guys, you see it? Wait, did I smush it? Is it dead? Here's our idea. Sherri's going to turn that little spotlight right there. You need to focus it over. We need to focus the spotlight.
Oh, gross.
What?
I mean, I think it's dead, but oh, gross.
Oh my God.
Those are just body parts.
Those are body parts.
Person-sized body parts.
Okay, not person-sized.
Huge.
It is huge.
Unacceptable for a bug.
Well, wait, did I kill it though?
Maybe.
Did I save the day? Did I kill the Demogorgon all by myself?
It's the size of a Demogorgon.
Okay, so I definitely killed it, but it's like, it is like spread out all over. Well, I murdered it. Why are there bugs that are that big? What is going on? All right, I say we just leave that there and we go to the pool and deal with that later. Maybe we just leave the box there and take our coffee out of the inside, because that's what's in there is like all of our coffee we're taking home. We're just gonna leave the box. Let's just keep that there. Okay, let's go to the pool. Well, the pool area is packed today. Every chair taken by towels, except we found two that just opened up. Nice Australian couple. We're leaving, and so we've got there. You okay? Was it a bug? Are you still freaking out about the bug in the room earlier?
A little bit, but also just flew like right by my ear. It was like, zzz.
Okay. So this is gonna be home for us. Well, I spent the last couple of hours in the pool, and it was perfect. I basically just like hung out here in the pool bar. I floated around the water. I'm so relaxed. Sherri hung out here, read a little bit, which was nice. She hung out with me in the water for a while. But we're hungry, so let's get some lunch. Definitely gonna miss this view for lunch. And to eat, I think we are going to split a couple things. I think we're going to get the tropical quinoa salad that we've had a couple times and we love. No toasted coconut for Sherry. And then probably a margarita pizza. So salad and pizza for lunch. Our margarita pizza has arrived. It looks really good. And our salad's arrived. I think this was my favorite salad we had while we were here. This or the Caesar. Both of them were good.
Both of them were good. This one is like so fresh.
This is the one salad I want to make when we get home.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good. All right, I think we're back in our favorite spot. Sherry, is this our favorite spot? I think so too. These chairs got pulled out in front of our room like 2 days into the trip. And this has basically been where we've lived. And I'm not mad. All right, so our housekeepers just left. Cleaned our room for the last time, sad. Yeah. And they left all sorts of flowers. There's flowers here, flowers over there also. Just so you guys know, they did clean up like the bug. That's what she's known as now, the bug.
The human size.
Flowers everywhere, they're so good. I've got to say, we're gonna talk more about this in like some review wrap-up videos later on. But this resort, the DoubleTree, the service, the like cleaning staff, the front desk staff, everybody, hands down, without a doubt, one of, if not the best stay we've ever had at any property anywhere in the world. Yes, like this is the new standard, better than anywhere else. We'll talk more about that. All right, so we are heading out. We're actually going back to Port Denarau because there are a few shopping things we need to wrap up before we leave tomorrow. A few gifts for people we want to bring back to Alaska. And while we're down there, we are going to have our final dinner in Fiji. Yes. In the boat, heading across to pick up our taxi over there. All right, so we're making a quick stop because we were talking to our driver about how a lot of the places where we've gone to like buy stuff has felt very touristy, and we really want to find something that feels more authentic, that supports locals. And he was like, I've got a place, come with me. I have no clue where we're going, and this is exactly what I wanted. All right, so here's where we're gonna be going. It's the Youth Arts and Crafts. Everything's made in Fiji, so they're about to open it up for us so we can go in, buy some last minute gifts to bring home to friends. How about this, opening up the store just so we can shop. We thought we were just here to look at some things to buy to bring home, and we're gonna have a little kava ceremony. Yes. This is the best.
This is the kava roots.
Okay.
The longer we grow, the stronger it is. 3 years, 4 years, and 5 years.
Okay.
So that's kava, already been pounded. Kava in Fiji is a welcome drink, it's a respect drink. Whenever you go to the island, especially in the villages, they welcome you in a kava ceremony. It's a part of our traditional customs. You put the kava in here. Kava is a medicine too. Having headache, body pain, a lot of stress, don't eat well, you don't sleep well, stomach ache, muscle pain, kava will relieve that. Go to the pharmacy, they have kava tablets.
Oh.
Yes. This is fresh from the farm. For the honeymoon couple, kava is very good. You're not in a honeymoon, eh?
No.
No.
Adam and Sherri, there's a small kava ceremony to farewell you. So we have a safe flight back home. God bless your holiday while in Fijian. Kava is on the house as well. We don't ask money for this. That's to show you our respect. When you go back home, you take a piece of Fiji with you. When you come back, Fiji is your second home. So I'll say if you want in Fiji to open a ceremony to bless your day, bless your flight, we need a hands of clapping 3 times, eh? Clap. Welcome home. Vinaka.
This is unbelievable. Hands down, the best shop we have been to. Like, look at all of the detail in the masks. And I don't know if you guys can tell the size of these. These are easily 3-4 feet tall. All right, we have made our purchases. We found everything that we wanted. So glad we came here. And the work is just like everything from the paintings, the maps. So awesome. All right, so we made it down here to Port Denarau. Sherri's looking at a bunch of sparkly stuff. Surprise, surprise. Hey Sherri, can we talk about that whole experience we just had? So our driver, we were talking about that we needed to still buy a few things.
Yes.
But that a lot of the places we've been have been pretty touristy.
Yeah, very touristy, but there is like a handicraft kind of market, and he was like, yeah, you can't buy stuff from there because it's not treated, you won't be able to get it through customs, that kind of stuff, and then he was like, ooh, but I have a place.
He's like, I know a guy. And basically, so we parked the car, walked through a back alley, walked into a barber shop, talked to a guy, got back in the car, drove a few blocks, waited outside of a building for them to come unlock it, and they opened it for us.
Yes.
They were very nice.
Very nice. We got exactly what we were hoping to get.
So this is a menu that Sherri normally would love. A lobster list of what they have. 450 grams, 600 gram for 109 Fijian. I wish 2.5 kilogram would be the biggest one. $455.
Sold.
No, not sold. How many pounds is 4.5 kilograms? A lot. The answer is a lot. All right, so we decided to hop into a grocery store here at Port Denarau, and we found a whole bunch of gummy candies. Sherri, bet you love gummies. Milk bottles and teeth? What? The world. Berries and cream, berries and cream. Do you need to bring any of these home with you?
I still have some. What we brought with us.
That's one of the things we saw here in the store is the Rum Company of Fiji display. And they have a coconut rum that you can try a sample of. Like a sample is a full shot. I love coconut rum. That's a great coconut rum. And a single shot, $4.50. So that was basically $2. You can get a paddle of 4 shots. Like, who's coming to the grocery store and just doing like 4 shots? I just gotta stop and pick up some chips. Oh, and do a flight of rum. This place we're going is called Sales, and it's apparently new. I think it just opened. And basically when I asked, hey, what would a great last night in Fiji restaurant be? This was the place that was mentioned time and time again. So let's check it out. You can see they have the traditional Fijian drum outside. So this is not a bad location, right on the water. Also, it's hilarious because she told us not to set our phones over here because, well, that's the ocean. So let's not push our phones or camera into the ocean. So here is the menu, and there's a couple things that jump out. Lobster and prawns ravioli. Sherri was saying that might be what she gets. They have crab curry. They have whole fish. They've got this lobster seafood platter. Oh my gosh. And the food looks awesome, but check this out. You guys, right behind me. All right, our drinks are here. I went with a Mai Tai, and Sherri went with a, what was it again?
Tropical Sales.
Oh.
It had a whole bunch of stuff in it. It sounded really good.
Well, it certainly looks good. And we just ordered food, and you went with the ravioli. I basically went with what's called the bula basket, which is kind of like fish and chips with fresh local fish. Okay, Sherri just had a sip of her drink, and you said something that is a big deal. What'd you say?
I have a new standard of what I need every drink to taste like from now on.
Is that your favorite cocktail you've ever had?
I think so, yes.
Wow.
It's like banana and strawberry and pineapple and lime, and I don't even know, but like it's so good.
It's a perfect like cruise drink, tropical island drink. Dang it, you even, like my Mai Tai is so good, but that's way better. All right, dinner's arrived. Mine is fish and chips, exactly what you would expect. And Sherri's, no doubt, you win again, because you always do. But
So good.
you were commenting on how cool the dish is.
Yeah, look how pretty.
Okay. Sherri just had a bite. First of all, she had me try the sauce before even like eating the ravioli. You just had a bite with everything.
So before I even tried to bite of the actual ravioli, I just tried the sauce, and I was like, this is already the best meal I've had in Fiji.
Now that you've had a bite, best meal?
Yes.
Really?
So good.
Yes, I want a bite. All right, here we go. Let's see if she's right. Best meal in Fiji. I'm bummed we came here on our last night.
So I would come here every single night.
Because we would have come here more often. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we just left sales, and Sherri, come here. Our night ended with the best meal we've had in Fiji.
Yes.
The best drinks we've had in Fiji.
And a lovely serenade.
And we got sang to, and Joe, who was the guy playing the guitar, we got to talk to him a whole bunch. He gave me a nickname.
Iceman.
My nickname, because we're from Alaska, is Adam the Iceman. And he was so sweet, and so when we told him it was our last night here, he said that he had to sing the Fijian like farewell song to us.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what he played, and then as he was playing, like other servers came around and were singing.
Currently singing it.
They're currently all singing it in the restaurant right now, and I
love it.
This feels like a movie. Like, I can't believe how perfect this is ending. Okay, so we just got back to our room, and I didn't vlog anything else because the SD card in our vlog camera was full. I've just been recording everything on one SD card for this whole trip. I haven't been emptying the card. I know that's horrible, like YouTube advice. It's just what I do. I'm terrible at that. And we went to record something down at the port, and it was like insufficient memory available on your card, and I was like, whoops. So here's what we did. We got coconut ice cream, and by we got coconut ice cream, I mean I got coconut ice cream, because Sherri does not like coconut. Then we got a taxi back here to the hotel. Super nice driver. He actually told us some things that I thought were interesting. He said that 80% of visitors to Fiji are Australian or New Zealander, which makes sense because it's only like a 3, 4, or 5 hour flight from there. And he said only about 10% of visitors are Americans and Canadians. Our last night in Fiji. Let's talk about dinner.
Oh my gosh. Dinner was so good. It was far and away the best meal that we've had here, and not that any of the meals have been bad, but this one was just so much better. Like, it was so good. Here's
how much better it was. So Sherri and I have meals from travels around the world that we talk about. There was a veal dish in Paris, to this day comes up in conversation.
Yes.
There was a steak in Ireland that comes up in conversation. In those conversations now, the ravioli and prawn lobster, or the ravioli
lobster and prawn ravioli.
Should have stopped after one drink.
Well,
will come up. It was that good.
It was so good.
We were able to go shopping in that so cool store.
Yeah.
We got to have the kava ceremony, them at the restaurant like singing goodbye to us coming home, this note on our bed, the boat driver here at the DoubleTree saying goodbye to us, telling us to come back soon, and just
It's all so great.
It's all so great.
Yeah.
We talked tonight as we were having like the sushi appetizer. We talked so much about how great this trip's been and the highlights and stuff. And I asked Sherri, I was like, Sherri, what's been the worst part? What's been the worst thing? And it was interesting because both of us sat there for a while and just thought about it.
I was like, I don't know if we had a worst. And we were actually like halfway through dinner when it just sort of came to me that our original anniversary plans,
they got canceled by the rain.
Got canceled by rain. Like, that was a whole big mess. That didn't even register because of how well the DoubleTree took care of us from that. That didn't even register as like something bad that we went through, because I didn't even remember it.
It really is amazing to me that after a 10-day trip, when we're looking back on it, we are struggling to think of a bad thing.
Right.
That's never happened in any trip we've ever gone on.
Right.
So we still have most of tomorrow here at the resort, we think. We're hoping, fingers crossed, for a late checkout.
Yeah.
Because we're supposed to check out by 11 a.m. Our flight doesn't leave till like 9:55 p.m., basically 10 p.m.
Yeah.
So we'll pick you guys up in the morning for our last moments in Fiji. But man, what a great day today was.
Yeah.
Good night, friends.